So, what is boss shaming? My name is Joyce Odedison, and this morning I had an interview at CDV here locally in Winnipeg with Nicole Dubé, and we were talking about boss shaming. Now, what is a boss shaming? It's when employees are so fed up with the bad treatment at work, when they are so upset with how they're being treated, that they take it out to the media, they share it on social media, they start telling others in the hopes that their employer or their bosses will be so ashamed they will change their behavior. Now, no one does that lightly. Everyone who does that will think about the repercussions. If I lose my job? What will happen to me? Of course. So the stress and tension that one has to go through in order to go through with boss shaming, it has to be that they feel that this is their last resort. They obviously want to be working there enough, care enough, because those who don't care would walk away. They would leave and go on their own. They would probably find another job. They would move on. But you have to give credit for those who stay around and fight to create workplace wellness. They fight to create a better place to work, a better workplace environment. It's really a fight, and that's what they're doing. They're fighting for their job, but they're not just fighting for their jobs, they're fighting for a better working environment. And that is one of the things. I mean, I just get back from San Francisco. We were there launching the Global Workplace Wellness Summit, and that's the key here is creating an environment that does not take away from people's well-being. Imagine the stress, the sleepless night, the worry, the fretting about, do I do it? Do I post it? Do I tell someone? Do I write to the media? Do I do a post? The stress and anxiety that one has to go through in order to feel that they could really, they have to go through that process, and they have to confirm with themselves that this is the only way to go. There must not be any other avenue for them in order for them to take that route. And so, if you are an employer who is allowing these kinds of things to happen in your workplace, then shame on you. If you're a leader who is the cause of that or have no clue how to improve, then you need to get help. And one of the things I talked about in the interview was Relational Leadership Academy. And one of the reasons why I started Relational Leadership Academy is because we were seeing too many of these kinds of situations. We were having clients coming to us with hypertension, and these were people in their 30s and 40s. They were having diabetes, and some of these are lifestyle, but in addition to that was the stress, the constant stress at work with a leader who doesn't have the people skills or the relational skills. When someone says to me, oh no, I could never say that to my boss, or he or she would not sit down with me, Joyce, like you're doing, to talk about situations and come up with ideas. And I'm like, why not? If you are not doing it with your leader, who are you going to do it with? It leaves you now to be a disgruntled employee who fret and complain about your leader. So leaders are supposed to develop the kind of relationship so they have that relational well-being, that relational culture with their employees, so that employees feel that they can come to them first when they're upset instead of going out and maybe posting it on social media, grumbling to another manager, telling somebody else, telling their coworker, sharing it with everyone else at work, but the leader who should be changing the behavior. So what we do in Relational Leadership Academy is we walk you through. It's a 12 months program. We work with the leaders over that 12-month period to change bad habits. There are courses. We put you through 10 developmental courses on all the different areas of leadership development. So we've taken leadership development and we've taken emotional intelligence, we've taken interpersonal skills, we've taken relational well-being, and we've added coaching to that, and we've created the Relational Leadership Academy.